Yeah, kia ora whānau. Just thought it was timely for another update on the building. As you can see behind me and as you can see with me, it's hard at time as a lot of the steel has gone up. So let me see if I can give you a bit of a tour and you can try and visualize what's happened over about the last 4 or 5, 6 weeks since I've done one of these last videos. So yeah, here we go. We're in the what will be known as the mower block, 6 classroom extension to our school. Here we go. So what you can see here looking down this part that has no concrete is actually the outside overhang. So you can see that before you actually get inside the classrooms, there's quite a decent extension out over a concrete area, which is going to be great for the likes of wet lunch times and those sorts of things that we have at school. You can still get the kids outside and give them plenty of place to sit down and eat, and also have some shade during the summer months. So this is probably one of the thirds of the space. It's broken into 3 groups of 2 or 3 teaching spaces of 2. So within each of these spaces, you can kind of see some of the plumbing coming up out of the floor. That's where the wet areas will be. This part here that's got no concrete on it, that's again another outdoor learning space. So again, you can see over the top of that outdoor learning space, plenty of covered area for the kids to work out of. This little section through here out to those other blue plumbing pipes coming out, that's actually a small kitchen space that the kids can actually cook and work out of, and then obviously come into the outside space. Starting here in the middle section of the building, again the kitchen, the wet area spaces, plumbing, you can see there. Coming through to the main part of the building will be the second teaching space. All the spaces have breakout rooms or smaller spaces, much like the Kiwi and Tui space. And as we move on to the far end of the building, you can see again an outdoor, covered outdoor learning space throughout there. And we move into the far end of the building, which would be the last of the teachings. Probably the last feature of the building is the plumbing. You can see coming out here is our unisex or gender neutral toilets. We've got 3 toilets coming into this block that can be accessed both externally from where I'm standing now and also internally. There'll be a door about here inside one of the classrooms. And then as you can see, as we look back to the other side of the school, you can see room 3 here. And that's where we will open up room 3 to be the thoroughfare through to the other parts of the school. And the last feature of the building is this kind of northeast corner, which will actually be a separate space for our international students, a small workroom and an office for our international manager, and a place for our international students to do their ESOL learning each day. So there you go, that's a quick insight into the size of the structure. Not too dissimilar in size to our current Kiwi and Tui block in makeup, but definitely but only 6 classrooms, not 8. So we've definitely won on some square meterage space there. A bit of a bonus of being a ministry project versus school budget school project. So hope you've enjoyed that quick little look around and where we're up to. I'll look to do another video towards the end of the term when hopefully we'll be all closed in. So actually just thinking through a few things, I don't think we would have had many people through the finished spaces, so the staff room, etc. So let me show you through. So this is the new staff room space that's been set up for the staff, so it actually caters for all of us now. Very, very lucky to have a space like this that we can actually work out of and meet out of. And behind this wall here are the new bathrooms for the staff. And as we transition through into the resource room and one of the new Kiwi teams, we come through here and round to the left. We have our photocopiers and resource room and a couple of offices through there. And then as we move through into the extension KLC spaces, we've got Mrs. Boyle and Mrs. Tim's space, and they've got a little breakout space. So that's the finished look of our new staff room and a couple of classrooms. Hope you enjoyed.